Imagine a painting hiding a secret for centuries, its true face buried beneath layers of history, misinterpretation, and even Victorian-era meddling. That's exactly what happened to a 16th-century portrait of Isabella de Medici, the rebellious, scandalous princess of Florence, until art conservator Ellen Baxter peeled back the past. But here's where it gets controversial. The painting that once claimed to depict Eleanor of Toledo, the Duchess of Florence, was actually a disguise, and this is the part most people miss. Beneath the faded varnish and overpainting lay the fiery, unapologetic visage of a woman who defied the norms of her time and paid the ultimate price. How did it all come to light? Let's rewind. Ellen Baxter, chief conservator at the Carnegie Museum of Art, approaches her work with a rare blend of artistry and science. A trained painter with degrees in art history, chemistry, and physics, she sees paintings not as static relics, but as layered, three-dimensional stories. When she first laid eyes on the disputed portrait, she sensed something was off. The face was too soft, too Victorian cookie tin, a far cry from the sharp, dramatic features typical of Renaissance portraiture. Her hunch? The painting had been altered. Digging deeper, Baxter discovered a clue on the canvas's backside, a stamp belonging to Francis Leadham, a 19th-century restorer who worked at London's National Portrait Gallery. Leadham's job? Transferring paintings from wood panels to canvas, a process involving scraping away the panel from back to front and reattaching the paint layer. His touch had left the portrait with a 19th-century veneer, masking the original. An X-ray confirmed it. Hidden beneath Victorian revisions were the bolder, more expressive features of a Medici princess. But who was she? Enter Louise Lippincott, the museum's former curator, who connected the dots. A copy of the painting in Vienna revealed the answer. The subject was Eleanor of Toledo's daughter, Isabella de Medici. Known for her lavish parties, scandalous affairs, and a rumored connection to her husband's cousin, Isabella was a free-spirited icon in a world that demanded obedience. Her father, Cosimo I de' Medici, shielded her from scandal, but after his death in 1574, her brother Francesco had no such tolerance. By 1576, Isabella was dead. The official story? A sudden death during a bath. The unofficial? A possible murder by her husband, motivated by jealousy or ambition. But here's the twist. The urn Isabella holds in the painting wasn't part of the original work. Neither was it a Victorian addition. Its symbolism, reminiscent of Mary Magdalene's anointing jar, suggests Isabella may have requested it posthumously to cleanse her legacy. As Lippincott quipped, this is literally the bad girl seeing the light. Yet, Baxter, ever the conservator, resisted the urge to embellish. "I'm not the artist," she said. "My job is to reveal, not to rewrite." This story isn't just about art restoration. It's a clash of eras, ethics, and ego. Did the Victorian restorers deliberately obscure Isabella's defiance to fit their era's ideals? Or was the urn's addition a genuine attempt at redemption? And what does it mean for modern conservators to peel back such layers? We'd love to hear your take. Is art restoration about uncovering truth? Or is it another form of interpretation? Should we let the past speak, or is every restoration just a new layer of history? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.